Hello to our Divine Light Healing Circle. Today, the theme is healing of relationships. And that's not only romantic relationships, but it can be any kind of relationship. Also, my guiding ones have said that they would like us to explore the tool of the inner house a little more because you can utilize this inner tool for many questions you might have. Health questions, let your inner house show you what's going on there. Talent questions, we explored a little bit of that last week. Then also shadow work, you can do it there. Higher fly off into meditation from your attic, maybe exploring also multidimensionality work from a joint spaceports. Who knows? That depends all on you and your existence. But before we start, always we let the day go and we bring in the frequencies of connection. We start with the golden light for the higher self, but today we also conjoin it directly with the white silver sparkling diamond-esque light and the rose gold sparkling light. As you think it, it's already flowing. As you envision it, it's already flowing too. As you just listening to my voice, as I'm thinking about it and drawing it in, it will do it for you too. So we're bringing in gold, rose gold sparkling, and white silver sparkling diamond light from the universal oneness as it floats into the top of your head. Every single cell of your brain, eyes, ears, nose, mouth, throat, and neck. Shoulders, arms, hands, and out of the fingertips it goes. Into the back and muscle structure of the back it flows. Into the heart and chest opening both wide, your whole heart space is nicely filled with this beautiful gold, rose gold sparkling and white silver sparkling diamond light. As it flows further into the solar plexus to make it more radiant, whole digestive system, private parts, hips, legs, knees, calves, feet, and through the feet into the ground like roots. All old and non-supportive beliefs and energies can be swept away into Mother Earth for recycling. And we are extending this light beam all the way down to the core center crystals of Mother Earth so that we can hook into the Earth crystals with the light beams for two purposes. One, to keep our light shaft flowing nicely like a gateway, and two, to support and nurture Mother Earth frequency-wise too. Now we're letting these light frequencies flow over from our heart fountain into our aura, our energy field. With every single breath, we are bringing in golden light, rose sparkling gold light, and the white silver sparkling diamond-esque light. Shimmering liquid light, shimmering in all colors of the rainbow. The sparkles for enlivening deadened areas within yourself and your personality, and the white and silver for purification purposes. With every single breath in, you take in light, and with every breath out, you fill your aura, your energy field. And you might feel already the tingling in your hands or palms or feet or in some other areas of your body. Some of you who are not used to this exercise of connectivity might feel a little pressure in the head or in the third eye center. Make sure that you're consciously bringing the light through the feet into the ground like roots for good grounding so that the light can flow easily and naturally through you. Right now we are calling in, as usual, assistance. For once, we are calling in all light beings, guiding ones, and guardians who committed themselves to help the people on our healing list get better as much as they can allow. All these light beings and guiding ones and guardians will now attend to the people individually on our list for individual betterment. And for our circle, we calling in high frequency light beings who want to assist on anything relationship healing related. Any kind of relationships, whether it's with parents or siblings or children or romantic relationships, or even with employers or other co-workers and employees. Whatever it is, what is a relationship, has a chance to heal tonight, bringing these relationships to a next level. And we're calling in other light beings, guiding ones and guardians, and also our personal guiding ones to assist us in this healing journey. And we greet them to our right and to our left, behind us, in front of us, above us, and below us, feeling nicely surrounded and supported by well-meaning beings. And at this point, you might also feel another vibration raise as they add their light to our circle. As mentioned, we're going to explore the inner house. For that purpose, we're envisioning now our inner house like a tool so that the mind nicely cooperates, helping us to achieve healing. While the subconscious will show us what's going on deep within ourselves. So look at your inner house. It doesn't have anything to do with your house, your apartment you're living in, just your inner house representing you in all aspects of your being. See how many stories it has, what kind of material it's made out of, what kind of roof does it have, what is the predominant color theme. Is it surrounded by fountains, flowers, trees? Or does it sit in the middle of a busy city? Then go to the front entrance. Open the door, go through and close the door behind you. And feel yourself within your inner house. This inner house might look differently from the one you saw last time. This inner house will change as you change, and you can consciously make changes. As the theme is relationship healing today, you can ask your inner house, in which aspect of my inner house do I need to go right now to make relationship healing possible? In whichever direction you feel pulled to go, whether it's up the stairs or downstairs or on the ground level floor, wherever it is, where it pulls you, you just let yourself be guided to that room and that place and that space which lends itself for relationship healing. Maybe you see a bedroom and need to check the closet to see what's there. Maybe you create a nice meeting circle for meeting with boss or colleagues. But if you don't even want to let anyone into your inner house directly, meaning into your energy field personally, even though healing always starts from deep within or high above, nevertheless, you can allow yourself to have an annex to your inner house, specifically designated for relationship healing. And for this particular exercise, we do just that, so that we are all on the same page today. But nevertheless, we invite you that you explore your inner house further in all areas and rooms, which has to do with relationships. Make changes, inner changes, make them visible. Cleanse the rooms, clear the rooms, change the feng shui in your inner house, and it will have an effect on the outer world. Trust us. But for today, we are utilizing the annex. And if you have a particular person you need relationship healing with, we later invite them into that annex. So it's conjoined to your energy field, but not quite integrated into your personal energy field. So look at this particular relationship healing building or room, this annex. How does it look? Is it inviting? Or do you have to open a heavy-duty door to get in? Meaning, is there resistance on your end to even go to that healing space? Just open the door to the annex and look around. Is it flooded with light? Is it made out of glass, translucent, possibly supporting authenticity and translucency in relationship connections? Is it more a homely, darker space, cozy, but like a space where you could keep secrets? How does your annex look like, that relationship healing place? And here in this annex, relationship healing will be made easy. Because this place is guarded by these higher frequency beings who will support you and the other with whom you need to make peace, or where you need to heal a rift, or need to seek a better understanding, or finally have a conversation for closure. This is the place. So settle down, make yourself comfortable, that you can feel safe in this annex. And you can let the door open to the outside of that annex. As you entered from within your house, there is an outer door where you can invite somebody in whom you might not let into your inner energy field, into your core center energy of your inner house, but they are allowed into the annex. And as you're opening the door, call out to the world to let them in. You can say words like, I would like this or that person to come now for healing. By the way, I see that one of you has an annex on a higher level area, almost like a huge extended balcony. That has its reason. You probably have to make peace with somebody who's already left this reality. And that would explain the higher plane of existence, this higher plane of annex. But wherever it is situated around your house, it is fine as is. And as the energy of the person drifts towards you, both make yourself comfortable. And if it is in regard of an old memory, maybe where you were bullied as a child, and you were bullied by several people, let them all sit down opposite yourself. And then you ask them a question. Why did you feel the need to do what you need to do? And see what information comes. Maybe they say that before incarnation you had agreed to this experience. Maybe they're saying that they felt insecure. Whatever it is, let them speak for a moment. Let them express themselves and allow yourself not to judge what you hear. What you hear might surprise you. And all the guardians are on standby, that no further abuse can happen. But you confront your fears, you confront your anger, you confront your triggers. You confront anything what binds your energy in discord to this person or these people. And from what I'm perceiving, there is a lot of information flowing regarding the why it happened, why this prosecution or mishap happened between the two of you or group and you. Remember, your guiding ones have your back. You might even feel a supportive, warm, gentle hand on your shoulder or on your back chakra to know that you're supported. Just because you're listening doesn't mean that you're weak and that need to get the first word in. Sometimes with listening, one learns a lot. Now I'm getting most have received their answer. Now is just the time to express yourself to the person or the group. You can use sentences or language like, you made me feel this way, or I felt hurt, or I felt not seen or not heard at all. I felt abused. Express your feelings right into the face of the person or the group. And while you're expressing your feelings, watch their faces. Do they keep stern or softening or even start crying? What is happening to the other party while you wholeheartedly and authentically express yourself, saying things you never dared say? Express from the deepest core of your own inner self. In this room, once inner truth is spoken from both parties, we are listening to all what you have to say and are in the process of preparing remedies individually and frequency-wise. There's a lot aired out at this moment. Energies of anger and frustration. Things bottled up deeply for so long can come now into the open, maybe expressed for the first time ever. At this point, we are starting to receive healing frequencies to calm the charged field down for both parties. As both parties are loved by the universe, both parties are loved deeply and unconditionally, but only peace and equilibrium lends itself to a higher vibration, which is the goal to obtain. For that particular matter, we will, like in an initiation, give you an individual energy transfer to let you be able to let this old storyline go. You will be able to breathe freely. Both parties. The reason for the miscommunication or the reason for the misguided action or the reason for this life story will slowly dissipate. And if the individual is used to working with healing frequencies, you could ask, what color frequency of healing does the opposing party need? And what color frequency do I need to have deepest, deepest healing and peace in regard of these people or this person? And bring the healing frequencies from the universal oneness like we earlier did, all the way from head to toe and from your heart into your aura. And then send the healing energy from your heart to the opposing party, whether it's an individual or a group, and engulf them with the healing light. And utilize both healing frequencies for you and the other party through you. But if you're not used to doing this so easily, we will help. A council of light beings designated for healing, so that humanity can let go of woundedness. Woundedness ties you in, entangles you, brings more possibility for more wounds in. The faster you can check mark the experience, the less you have to add on to it over and over and over until the theme is done. We help you to let go of that theme which entangled you with your adversary, whether it's lack of recognition, abandonment issues, abuse, or whatever it might be. Our energy transmission flows freely to everyone involved. And as it's important to also understand the root cause, we are now sending healing to all the ones who were not only primarily but secondarily involved, the ones who created the root cause in the first place. Maybe previous people in the family lineage. Maybe teachers who taught things a certain way which didn't lead to a good outcome. Maybe shielding. People who taught you to shield in a way that nothing good could come through but being defensive. Building up shield after shield after shield. Meeting another person who is so shielded that the shields clash. Letting no love through any longer. Heart shields are one of the most common energy constructions which hinder relationship healing. So we will, with your permission and only with your permission, dismantling your heart guard, your heart shield, so that your heart space can expand beyond what it's used to receive more love and give more love, and to perceive when you're actually being loved. Some of you don't even know how that feels like. Being truly, fully, 100% being loved the way you are, unconditionally. We are going to give you a taste of the universal unconditional love. Please, all of you, and the ones who were invited for the healing, put yourself onto receptivity mode and accept unconditional love now. And give us a moment for the transmission. Everyone, also the ones who are going to participate at a later stage, will be able to receive this transmission with your permission. And we gently coming to a close for this particular transmission. Even though on a request tonight, we will continue to let these energies flow upon your request. Nothing is done without your consent. Knock on our door and you shall receive. But for now, look at the party which you invited into the healing room of relationships. How do they look now? If they're still there. Some might have been dissolved, or some might come closer to you and want to give you a hug. Some might bow down to you and ask your forgiveness, realizing now how much they hurt. Between some of you, there is this understanding now that it was an agreement, a contract done before incarnation. But you definitely should see, feel, and sense a change in both of you, both parties, more in peace, more loving, more kind, more understanding. And if the opposing party with whom you needed healing is still there in the room, you are allowed to hug them and sense them and celebrate your change. Both of you will never be the same after this healing. You upgraded your energy field. You see clearly. You sense clearly. You might have experienced root causes so that they are not a route for further aggravation as you have balanced them. Now gently we withdraw from the scene and your vibration rate will come more down to the usual but higher one. Know that this individual given universal love to you is always flowing, and you just have to turn on the faucet with your permission. So if you so desire, you can remind yourself each time you turn on the faucet that you're automatically also turning on the faucet for universal, unconditional love flowing through you and into you, through you, and out into the world as well. Each time you open a faucet, might as well opening the faucet within yourself to receive the universal oneness of love, infinite, unconditional. We would like you now to step out of the annex, going back into your inner house. Step out of your inner house, your inner world, your inner reality, and consciously reconnect with your body, with your day consciousness, feeling your feet, feeling the surface on which you sit or lay, coming back easily and gently, fully integrated all that love into your system. And we thank all light beings and guiding ones who were of service today, and the Council of Light and Love, servicing and facilitating this relationship healing. And again, when you're ready, and only when you're ready, you can open your eyes.